Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Ya Ali Madad. So this is my talk, life lessons, and what my religion tells me to do, and what my religion is, and what are my thoughts about my religion now, after having experienced so much of this world, reading various books on Sufism too, and other Western European authors on especially concentrated on spirituality, philosophy, self-help books. So I'm coming to this. What is imamat? I've read many spiritual books, guidance, how to feel, what to say, affirmations, how to be extremely positive, and all that. And in times of bad health, sickness, loneliness, where does your security come from? Where does your positive attitude come from? How should you keep a positive attitude? What in yourself you should rely on? Or what has God given you that you should be thankful for in sickness, losing something, or in loss? And when the Jalik times come, evil times, where nothing is working, we seem to be all hostages of evil powers, superpowers of this world. Where do you turn to? What do you do? I think a Quran is such a complete book. It leaves nothing, no stone unturned. And it has verses that are pointing to things today in practical life, in the moment, in the future, in the past. So you learn from your past. You live in the moment. You are prepared for the future. And for your eternal abode, you're working. Because everyone is going to die. And death is such a certainty, such a truth that no one can avoid. So today, after all the experiences and learning and knowledge, I can say that Quran is such a book that I can't cover it with just one phrase or a word. However, it is a complete book, and that is what I can say right now. The Western democracy has failed. You can see in America how it's failed. There have been fears that some enemy of theirs has come into elections and taken up their presidency. But we Muslims who follow imamat have no fear that we chose the wrong person, or that our system has loopholes And so in our Islamic system, the enemy has come and has usurped our rights and our leadership. And thus we're being led by the enemy rather than a true democratic president. So it's best to be awakened, to know, and to follow to a true leader. This is imamat. What God told Hazrat Abraham alayhi salam in the Quran, that you I choose to be a leader among nations. And when Hazrat Abraham alayhi salam said, and from my offspring, God told him, but my covenant does not include the cruel people, the corrupted people, the criminals. And the word used in the Quran is zalimun, the unjust people. My covenant does not include them. Please forgive me, I'm not prepared for this, but still I know that I have something to say, and I have to awaken my people to the right path, Siratul Mustaqim, to the straight path, so that we may not go astray, so that we would be with the blessed ones, God-chosen ones, God-sent ones, and thus enjoy and reap the blessings that they have been bestowed with by God. So we can enjoy these blessings on earth. And if someone has usurped the rights and leadership of imamat, we know that we made no mistake, and we're prepared, and we're with the right imam, and that is a great comfort. That we know that we've not elected or chosen someone who will later be usurping the rights of others and leading us and our people astray towards greater and greater loss, not only in this world, but in the hereafter, after we die. I just hope I can make you see the great loss of life and living without following and obeying the true Imam, the God-sent, God-chosen. After having myself experienced the Western spirituality and practicing that, how I have lost in the world, and how you would be losing, God forbid. So I had to do this marifat of the devil, of Lucifer, you may call it as a Christian, or Shaitan, Satan, you may call it as a Muslim. And marifat, I apologize, I may not have said this, explained it, what it means in English. It means the knowledge of the devil, the heights of its cunningness and cleverness in the spiritual realms as well as in this world, in the material realm. And so as we say in Islam, that Allah knows best, and we don't know as much as God knows. So His mysterious ways that I should do the Western spiritualism to know, to really experience it, and then to give it to you people. And may God help me open your eyes so that none of you would go through the losses and regrets I went through due to practicing these Western spiritualists and what they gave me. When my Quran has everything covered and is complete, so that if I follow it properly, I can live a full life here and in the hereafter, be among the blessed and enter paradise. Ameen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. With those blessed souls and spirits true to their covenants,